What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video by yours truly. It looks like we are a month away from getting a Digimon Beatbreak anime, and not gonna lie, since that last trailer, Beatbreak have always been on my mind. Bro, I've been cooking a lot of things, probably another video about that trailer coming soon, in more detail. But aside of that, I've been wanting to talk about my personal gripe, if you will, when it comes to the Digimon anime in general, and that is the false, misleading bait that they've been doing for the past series through their drip marketing. I'm talking about the such like the Razielmon case from Digimon Adventure Tri movie, the Arctursmon, and the Proximamon's case from the latest Digimon Ghost game anime. I vividly recall those days where we were at the peak of Digimon Tri, right? We were at the climax of the story, and I believe they dripped to us Razielmon and Omegamon Merciful modes. And everybody, including myself, were so hyped for that. We can clearly tell that Raguelmon were the dark evolution, while Razielmon is the true form. And through the power of friendship is magic and miracle brought by Razielmon, Omegamon Merciful mode will arise. We all know this miracle power and all that detail that Razielmon has prior to the finale, because they literally released it along with its profile to both Razielmon and Omegamon Merciful mode prior to the finale episode in Chapter 6, Our Future. And for your information, the profile for Omegamon Merciful mode that we're seeing right now is actually an updated version weeks post the movie, saying something like, sensing that some can only be saved by fighting and defeating them, Omegamon's sadness and resolve transformed it into Omegamon Merciful mode, and the photon's red thing, which flows over its entire body, appears as pale blue lines of light that resemble tears rolling down Omegamon's cheeks. Now it's kinda obvious, right? There's a sad situation going on, and we can come to a conclusion like, oh, something's wrong happening. Oh snap, it's gonna be a sad ending. But back then, even before and after the finale aired, it was just something along the line of, this Omegamon is born from the power of miracle, and now the great sword transformed to a katana and can absolutely wreck the enemy. Plus the power of miracles on Razielmon's profile, that even Razielmon herself didn't know what kind of miracle it can give birth to. So the fans kinda put 2 and 2 together, and duh, brother, it's Omegamon Merciful mode. But nope. Razielmon is nowhere to be seen throughout the movie, and they kill off Meicoomon and give this sad ending. Not saying that I hate sad ending or anything, but the way they mislead you into thinking it would appear is just crazy to me. And another case, the latest series, Ghost Game, and that is Arctursmon and Proximamon's reveals. They kinda repeat the same thing, just when the anime is about to end, probably a month before the finale, they drip to us Arctursmon and Proximamon. And what do you expect? It's the same cycle again. Everybody's hyped for it, wondering who the final boss gonna be, what possible scenario that made Hero, Gammamon, and the gang decide to team up alongside Gulos Gammamon, this psycho of a villain, to beat this super ultimate bad guy. Whoo, something's crazy gonna happen. But unfortunately, no. No. Y'all know what happened. A freaking cliffhangers, like, oh my god. What is going on? I just don't know what it is. Might be the budget. Some say it's just a miscommunication between Toei and Bandai. Toei didn't know what's going on, and suddenly a 2 grand mega level Digimon related to Ghost Game that's currently airing showed up just out of nowhere unannounced like a surprise. Huh? That just doesn't make any sense to me. I think that's just straight up bullshit, and I don't buy none of that. Probably just some buckos doing theory crafting shit, and please correct me if I'm wrong on this, right? There might be some clarification happening, and I was the only one that's ignorant, clueless, and in the dark about this. I know this because I worked side to side with multiple Japanese companies myself throughout my career, and I know how these guys are. They are meticulous, they show great attention to detail, very careful and precise on how things go, and will never proceed anything unless everything is said and done. What I'm trying to say is the whole Gammamon's Evil line is basically made by Bandai and Toei. Of course, I understand Bandai is the company and there is a collaborative effort when it comes to designing the Digimons, such as the legend Watanabe Kenji-san that designs Omegamon Merciful mode, Tenya Yabuno-san that designs Gammamon, correct me if I'm wrong on this, and many more artists that work on it. And as far as I know, it's not clear who designed Arcturusmon or Proximamon, but still ain't no way Toei didn't get any heads up on that. It will straight up be disrespectful and they will never do such a thing. That's just my opinion, by the way. Personally, I would be okay, be it the Razielmon or Arcturusmon and Proximamon situation, if they were just to release them after the anime series is done, alongside the Digivice or the merch or whatever, right? Then I'm sure no one's disappointed at that, myself included, cause as far as I know, there is a Digimon that are introduced later on. In fact, they released this bad boy in the manga, and that is Shoutmon E Cross 6, Evolution Cross 6. This one surpassed even Shoutmon Cross 7 in strength, but not Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Mode though. Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Mode is still its strongest form. And as far as I know, no one complained about this. As a matter of fact, a lot like this form and glaze it a lot. Okay, or maybe give us a heads up that this and that one is not gonna appear in the anime or something. Because I'm telling you, this petty tactics that they keep doing paint a negative view on the Digimon anime series. Seriously, I see a lot of doom posting after the show end, and of course, nobody gonna care for the upcoming anime no more. I'm saying this cause I care. I care for Beatbreak as a Digimon fan myself. I want them to keep bringing the anime, not every 3 or 4 years of waiting. And I hope I don't see stuff like this repeated in Beatbreak. Cause if people get disappointment by the show, no one's gonna bother buying the freaking merch y'all trying to sell. And of course, I want y'all thoughts on this too. Have a conversation. How do y'all see it? Is it whatever? Am I just overthinking it? And if you liked it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment about what you hope to see in Beatbreak. It really helps the channel grow, and I've got more Digimon content coming your way soon. So yeah, stay safe, see ya, and have a great day.
うわー、すごい眺めだな。たまにはいいだろ。